Hello everyone, welcome back to We Know What You Like. Lucia here. Today we're going to be watching the Irregulars episode 3. I would try to pronounce what this episode is called, but to be honest, I'm going to sound stupid if I try. Yeah, I'm going to sound stupid. So it starts with an I, basically. And everyone say hi to Kit Kat. Say hi. Hi Kit Kat. Anyways, yeah, so last week's episode, we had a death in our hand by B. B actually fucking shanked the tooth lady in her head. I kind of didn't expect her to do that because B is, well, not the type. But you know what? I'm proud of her, because, you know, she wouldn't have stopped otherwise, the tooth lady. She would have kept going and going and going. I still stand by the fact that, you know, she was using her zombie teeth models in the wrong way. Well, not in the wrong way, but just like, I think revenge is much more satisfactory if you yourself would do the killing instead of using like a body proxy sort of thing. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Let's see, what else? Leopold is out and about. His sister said, pull out. I'm just kidding, that's not what she said. She said, I don't have anything else to do with this. She's like, that's fine. And then, let's see, Jessie got a tattoo that's supposed to help her with the bad dreams, the nightmares. And then we learned that Leopold, we already knew that he was sick. You know, he had his inflictions. But yeah, he banged up. He a little sick boy, but we still love a nerd. Don't get it twisted. At the end of the episode, B went to go visit some dude, and I don't remember his name right now, but it was something Holmes. And I was like, who the fuck is that? And then maybe he's, I'm like, ooh, is that your father? Probably not, you know, that'd be too easy. But yeah, let's see. The one dude, John, I forgot his name. Man, it's like I don't even know the fucking story of Sherlock Holmes. I kinda don't. Okay, Kit Kat. They just came inside from playing outside, so they're still a little huffy. But yeah. Excited for episode 3. No, she's not gonna be in my lap the entire time, huffing in y'all's ear. But you know, she wanted to say hi. So hi. Starting right.
I have a proposal for you.
Not another one.
My friends and I at the Dawn need your assistance.
What is the Golden Dawn?
It's a group of people who have an interest in the...
Paranormal.
Paranormal.
Hey, it's like I wrote the script.
So, I have a theory.
Tell me.
A new Magus is only made upon the previous leader's death.
So
only
someone who wanted his
members
job
of the Golden Dawn become part of what's known as the inner circle. It's from these few that a new Magus is picked. Help me find out who did this.
Why should we?
Because I'll pay you double your usual fee. And I'll tell you everything you need to know about Watson.
I mean, at least this guy is more,
Trust me, when it comes to
nicer.
John Watson,
There's boils.
there are only warts.
He ugly. By the way, I finally realized where I've seen Billy from.
When did we become the type of
Sex
people who want
education.
to voluntarily spend the night in the same house as a murderer?
I haven't seen
Remember,
season
we're
3
not here
yet.
just to investigate the murder. This is where Charlotte grew up. This house may hold the key to what's going on.
Yeah, guys. Look at the big picture.
Thank you for coming. These are the people I need you to observe.
Which one done did it?
The inner circle.
You think one of these people killed Richard Wynne?
Yeah, you said that already.
Rich.
Why aren't any of these
Last
people
but not
hot?
least, Patricia Coleman-Jones, an actress, a very talented one at that. Her Cordelia at the palace was breathtaking.
What if it was you?
Hey, Mrs. B. Can I call you Mrs. B?
Yeah.
I really respect that you didn't just say anything about Sherlock just now. I hate gossips. All these people blabbing on about this and that. Not interested.
I'm exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
Sherlock is a bit of a sore subject around here. See, he left 15 years ago.
And now you're saying
Telling me
stuff.
bad man moved in with him. Baker Street. Mycroft gives me updates sometimes on how he's keeping, but I really do miss him. Sherlock has a den up in the attic. Hasn't been touched since he left.
Man, lady,
One
you're
night.
just saying all
Last
secrets.
time I saw him.
Spike.
A body, a tarot card, an Ouija board, a diagram, a floor board.
Welcome, seekers of the light.
Oh.
Welcome.
You are the devil.
Without you, we cannot understand the light.
They fucking? Is that a book of shadows?
The new Magus is Gustav Falcon. Tomorrow we focus on him.
No, it's too obvious.
First of all, how desperate do you think I am? Don't. Second of all, I don't like either of them anyway.
Bollocks.
It's not even about that, Jess. There's more important stuff to deal with than romance bullshit.
How dare
True.
you call romance bullshit?
Oh,
Romance
true.
is literally the only thing that means anything to me.
Same.
Well. Romance and shenanigans.
Shenanigans as in shaggy.
Shenanigans is basically just a subcategory of romance. It's romance for the body.
Romance isn't for
Hey.
people like us, Jessie.
You know what, Jess?
Romance
We're one
is
and the
for
same
people in
person.
stories.
Can I just say, us walking away from peril? Such a refreshing change of tack. This right here is the appropriate reaction to danger.
This isn't like the other cases. This is straight up murder. There's nothing paranormal about it.
That's what I'm saying. Alright, time to bring in the paranormal. Oh. They said, haha,
Did we
you
turn down
bet.
another path? What?
The body just now, it was posed as the Eight of Swords. That card means captivity, imprisonment. We were wrong,
Ooh.
Beatrice. There is magic here.
I was wrong too.
What if spirit balls aren't the only way to access the power of the Rip? What if someone is using the Tarot murders?
What about the first murder? What does a magician mean, Leo?
Normally it means power, but Richard Wynn's body was upside down. An inverted magician means manipulation, trickery, deception.
We can't
It's that
find
one
again,
dude. It's the brother.
Which
It's the
means they're
Holmes.
police. Someone's gone to great lengths to trap these people here. We need to find out why.
It's the chick, the one that was helping the girls. You know, it's the butler. I don't know.
Mycroft, who are these people?
I never got a chance to thank you
Got some fat lips, kid.
for what you did with the Tooth Fairy.
I did what anyone would have done.
No, you did
I
something
don't
you
know
knew
if I
would
would have
haunt me.
done it.
Yeah, well, that's what we do, isn't it?
I'm glad they're actually bringing this
Fight for each
back
other.
because I felt like it was too brushed aside in the last episode. The
That's what
consequences
we've always
of
done.
her actions in terms of how she's feeling. Oh,
I'm
getting
more foul than
closer.
the devil. What's more foul than the devil?
Remember,
maybe a
they
reference
said
to something
that
from Dante's
Sherlock was the
Inferno,
devil.
So I've been trying four-letter words from that. In the original Italian, of course, but the Italian of that time was archaic, so it's...
She's like, the fuck, why are you such a nerd?
Yeah. My archaic Italian's a bit rusty as well, so... It's a riddle, so it's probably something deceptively obvious.
Give me an example of something that's obviously more foul than the devil.
I can't.
God.
Why not?
The girl's an Ipsissimus.
Mr. Bannister, go and find Mr. Breakwater immediately, please.
Whoa, what's an Ipsissimus?
An
Thank you,
Ipsissimus is a
Faith.
true psychic. It means powerful one. One who can see into the souls of men. One who can change the destiny of the world.
Let's
She
go,
must join
Jesse.
the order. Imagine the seances we could hold. She's extraordinary.
What are you talking about?
I
don't
mean,
wanna be
bitches,
extraordinary.
let
I
her
don't
live
want
her
any of these
life.
things. I want to be like everyone else.
Well, you're not, Jessica. You are not normal. You are 1 in a billion.
I mean, you gotta run away from that girl.
Yes! Bollocks!
But also, sir, you could have calmed down and said that better. I'm tired of running away from her problems. Last episode, she's all like, I could do better. Look, I'm strong. And now she's running away again. Make up your mind.
Millions of people around the world wear special hats because of religion. Neck chains with the image of a murdered man. Oh, no. Are we crazier than they just because we're fewer in number? Do they too not believe in miracles and magic?
I mean, you're not
The
wrong.
path of an Ipsissimus is a lonely one, Jesse. People will try and take advantage of you. I could help you.
Look at
Guide.
yourself. You're still the person who stole a deck of cards from a dying man.
It's not magic that makes a person powerful. It's kindness. It's decency.
I would do anything you asked if you could give me some of what you have.
Let me
Anything.
go.
If you would only teach me.
So it's a redhead. No. What if it's the nurse?
You are the devil. How about you? We cannot understand the light.
Mycroft.
That's what I said earlier. Before I said everyone else. Still, I said it earlier. What if it's the redhead and him?
With the last drop of life in her body, she drew XV in her blood. The devil, you!
I would never.
To set up! That's the redhead.
For the record, I've not spoken to the doctor or my brother for over a decade.
Hello, Jessica.
The actress being the lady though, like the one who did it all.
Your hair is so beautiful. I love it. I love you.
Tattoo, come on, work. Seriously, when is Jessica gonna stop being weak? Like, what is she without her powers? Legit. You know what is gonna save her? Love. Remember, she says all she cares about moves. Love.
I love you, and since I love you, I think you should just give me a hug. Jessie, do you love me? Please.
Fucking knew it. Love conquers all.
Please, fight for me, please.
Dumb bitch. That's what you get. I think you should break up the cult.
This has happened before.
There was another rip 15 years ago. I don't
Is
know
that when their
how it
parents
opened,
died?
how it was
Mother
closed.
died?
If someone has opened a new rip, well, he won't be far from it.
Now I need to know if he's actually bad or like a good bad. I mean, right now he's like a dick bad. Just saying. It's so hot in this long sleeve shirt.
Hi.
Let's go, sick boy. Riding my pony.
It's a bit cold in here, isn't it?
Mama?
Hey. Alice.
B, are you okay?
That's my mum.
It's like I wrote the fucking script. I told you they fucking knew each other. They fucking. Alright, everyone. So that was episode 3 of the Irregulars. Ipsissimus. Yep. Nope. I sounded stupid saying that. It's Jess's. I thought I was going to. But we learned what it's called. It's someone who, super powerful, magical person, basically. Who, if they can eventually harness the power of the rip and use it for their control. Which is what the one actress lady wanted to do. Her being the culprit, kind of a dead giveaway. Although, I guess like so many people. I'm like, yeah, I knew it. I did guess her though at some point. I also think I said it would have been too obvious if she was the person. But honestly, this is probably the best episodes thus far. I know that was only the 3rd episode, but it's probably the best episode of the season because we finally got some plot progression in terms of the bigger picture. I feel like Jessie's character is kind of stalling. Like, I get it, she's scared, but also she just seems too much of a damsel. And I know you can't really do much in terms of magic and not be a damsel, but like, she's magical too. Like, come on, y'all. You gotta not be the weakest link. Although, to be fair, personally, I think Spike is the weakest link, even though he's the one that technically helped her get out of that hold. Yeah, I still think that actor who plays Spike is the weakest one thus far in terms of acting wise, chops wise on the show. He just doesn't really do it for me. He just like there's a part when they're holding on, or they're by the pole, and his eyes are like, I don't know, it's just terrible. That was a terrible reenactment of his eyes too, but I'm also not an actor. It's just, he's not really doing it for me. I kind of guessed A would be the mom, because it kind of just lines up about how he knew that that Jessie was B's sister. that she had powers and such. Yeah, I kind of guessed that. It's like I wrote the script. I really didn't. I also haven't seen it, so I guess it's just an obvious ploy. Regardless, this is also the first time in the 3 episodes that we didn't get like a nightmare dream sequence, which I appreciate because that would have gotten old fast as well. My dogs are currently like licking and cleaning themselves, so excuse Kit Kat if you can hear her. I can hear her. She's loud. Anywho, what else? Yeah, Billy and Leo love triangle, or would have been a love triangle if B didn't set Billy straight. I appreciate that. It's not my fault you didn't tell her you loved her. You were a coward. You know what? What did he say? Free pass over. Next time you see something like that, I'll whoop your ass. Billy, he had points, but also, I was gonna say Sam. But also Leo. Don't talk shit if you don't think you're gonna get hit. But regardless, there's some things set in motion. I'm kind of looking forward to the next episode because, like I said, episode 3 is probably the best one thus far. But I'm not going to watch it right now. You'll see me next week with episode 4 with my continued Halloween shirt. Yes, I wash it because it gets sweaty doing an hour-ish long video in a hot-ass room. But this is Lucia with We Know What You Like, so bye.